Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
It takes you to tell them they gotta have this.
And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. The give to the tailback. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Dropping back, it's Green. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Okay, audible in nigga, that shit, bro. Home field advantage. This shit's stupid, dog. I couldn't even call an audible in a hot rep.
Because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. Got a man. It's Blue. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the sticks.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to throw, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown Longhorns! They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the Horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special team, everybody feeds off their great energy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Dawg send that offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be...
Can anyone catch him? He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Arkansas!
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best men?
And the ball is free on the pitch. And he gets back on top of it, and a first disaster. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now on 2nd down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Green. They're trying to get to him. Fires and picked off.
Tough. Couldn't even call the play because I can't. Oh. Could have called time.
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USF. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He wants to throw. Dances away from the heat. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. Open runway ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that pass is intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Offense set on first down. The give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop. You
gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Open space at the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Longhorns! On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Send that offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get loaded up.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Green. Trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the missed connection on third down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. They're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Through the raindrops, the ball just squirted right through him.
These specialists and these
We didn't get the
specialists,
ball.
they got speed for days. But you better hang on to the football. I know you want to make big plays, those splash plays that can change games, but you better secure the football first.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for it all. Makes the catch. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Ooh, the defense so lucky that was not a touchdown. The offense saw an opportunity to take a chance and take a shot, and they executed that play beautifully.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run.
Nigga, why would you just sit?
And they take it in for 6 more points.
My nigga, this is the shit I be talking about in this game. It's like it just picking days where the shit wanna be stupid.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Hey, the
You
goddamn.
got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays.
This game about
No
to piss
more
me off,
penalties
bro.
and no more turnovers.
Gives it to the back on the draw. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To throw, it's Green. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. You think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Across the 45. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Got the back over the middle.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Motion from the offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Moves away as he feels pressure. He turns it loose to the left. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown Razorbacks. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Texas offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Manning. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Couldn't find his way out of his grasp.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Back to pass, it's Green. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got his man. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. He's gonna pass. Pulls it in, it's Wilson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown Longhorns! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's Green. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that first.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Razorbacks will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15.
Well, when they decide to give a nigga the game, they decide to give a nigga.
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown,
When they decide to give a nigga the game,
lining
there ain't
up
nothing you
for
can
the
do
PAT.
to the EA.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to USF.
Bro, that shit is
We'll circle back if anything
crazy,
big happens
bruh.
in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to throw on first down. Still looking on the move. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Dropping back, it's Green. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Gets it to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Sategna. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Anthony. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
He's looking to throw it. He tries to take the top off. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down. He rifles one deep to the left.
Pick the fuck up.
That DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right in the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Trying play action. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Back to pass, it's Manning. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree.
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Fast motion from the offense. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And he throws another interception. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
I'll tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
Got it.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He got it. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That last score sort of felt like the finishing touches on a great meal, didn't it, as they get ready to line up for the kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how...
Like the damn... Bro, like, I'm sitting here mashing
He's gonna
it.
take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't.
Bro, that shit be pissing me
Just
off.
like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Like, goddamn, I'm hitting the fucking button.
To the air. It's Green. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option.
Bro, they gotta
Runs
fix
really
that
good
shit,
routes.
dog.
He's got nice
They
hands.
gotta
We saw
fix
it on
that
that
shit.
last play.
After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Armstrong. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. He wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the 1st down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. Be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. The aerial assault continues. He's going to take off. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
It's just so hard defensively to take your eye off this guy, especially on 3rd down. You've got to know that at any given moment, he can take off on you. They've got to do a better job on the back end, keeping their focus on him. He's the one with the football, and they've got to be able to react, or else they're going to get...
And the quarterback was trying to extend the
This
play,
nigga
and the defense brought it to a close.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around.
And the pressure is coming in, and they
Nigga
hit
just
him
pushed my
again.
tackle, bro.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
Like, why would you... Niggas, just stay... The nigga is coming to you, bro. The nigga is coming right fucking to you. Why the fuck would you...
They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need.
He ain't been tweaking it all into now. This nigga ain't been able to do shit on offense all fucking game. I done gave this nigga a bunch of bullshit.
For the offense here, they're trying to ice this game by
They don't
running
have
the
a garbage
football
ass
and
nigga
beating
for
the
no
clock. They've got a
fucking
pretty
reason.
good lead here late in the game, but the defense
Look at this
knows
shot. Let me
it's
click
coming.
on the fucking
They're gonna be
linebacker,
loaded line of
bruh.
scrimmage, get
That's
it
the shit that
stops
be
like what
pissing
they
me
just
off.
did. Interesting
I'm
to
hitting
see
the
what
goddamn
offense does on
button.
this
Let me
next
click off on the goddamn
And the
linebacker,
offense got
bro.
themselves in a tough
God
situation.
damn.
3rd and long, so hard to execute.
Bro, this shit be...
Especially when the field starts to
This
show.
the
But
shit
good
that
news
made me
is
know.
they got a field goal in their back
Cause
pocket.
I'm not getting a fucking play.
It is
Fucking EA doing it,
and
goddamn thing.
that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Oh, fuck this guy, dude.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
And you want niggas to pay money to play in the league. Bro, that's why I do this shit. The nigga gotta go through this and you pay? Bro, hell.
Dawg send that offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough
look at this
spot,
shit.
David.
I think the goddamn ball,
Aggressive,
nigga.
reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive.
And the ball is intercepted. Would have loved
Bro,
to have
I'm
gotten a
cool
big
shit, bro.
return out of that one, but they'll
Damn,
take it
bro.
1st down at
Oh,
the
my
40.
goddamn.
Heat up them pass rushers.
Nigga won't hide
bring in
the
them
fucking
DBs.
ball.
That's what I'm doing in this
Throw the ball.
situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass.
This bitch ass nigga ain't even playing this fucking game, but you want to play this
to
dude.
take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Now on 1st down from the 28. They want that clock to run.
Hey, why is it, bro? This nigga you
wrestle
on
it to
right
the
here.
ground, but
Just
he's
reach
got
out and
plenty
grab
for
the
a
fucking
first down.
nigga.
And
No
this is
reason to-
exactly what you want to do when you're
This
on
guy
offense. You
pissed
have
me
the
off.
lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed, that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't.
Got some room in into the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the stomping has commenced. They tack on a little extra here in the fourth and just about set to break this long losing streak. They add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
They ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the D.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to throw, it's Green. And it's incomplete on third down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They've yet to convert on fourth down, though not for lack of trying. 0 for 3 so far. Let's see if they can get it done this time. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. Looking for the 2-point try. They want to throw it. Release to the back. He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2. They're still down huge, but just working on execution. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was...
Man, like, bro, that shit made me not want to play. It really do. That shit made me not want to fucking play this game, bro. That's some straight A's.